Well, April is National Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Month, an important opportunity to raise awareness about mistreatment, abuse, and neglect of animals and how we can advocate for the change. Here to talk more about that, we have Dr. Gary Weitzman, President and CEO of San Diego Humane Society. We want to thank you for being here this afternoon.
Thanks for having us here today.
Yes, we're going to get to all the questions in just a second, but you do have to introduce your little friend.
Always have to. This is the important part.
Yeah.
This is Christina. She was from a hoarding case that we worked on back in December of 2025, and there were 40 dogs and a few puppies. She was one of the moms. She had 3 puppies herself, and we've got a really wonderful foster group, and one of our heroes is a woman named Michelle Cohn, and she's been watching the puppies, and her house is always full of puppies.
Yeah, and I remember that case because it was an apartment in La Mesa.
Yeah.
And like you said, it was a smaller apartment. It had 40 dogs and some
500
pups.
square feet, and it was just horrible. And you know, what we really want people to know is that these things are happening a lot, and sometimes it's because of lack of resources, not necessarily intent. And so not to judge any of these cases because people are dealing with a lot, and people don't start this because they don't like animals, but sometimes this is the consequence. So we've got 40, most of them are in homes now, but this little girl, she had her puppies, and she's ready for a home whenever anybody wants her.
I mean, she's actually in the perfect position because I can see how sweet her eyes. She's just a little nervous. She's hasn't been in a studio with all these bright lights before, but she sure is sweet. Okay, I love that. We're going to get more info for the folks at home if they're interested, but let's talk about this month. This is a very big deal. And in the last year, I was just reading that Humane Society dealt with nearly 3,000 cruelty complaints.
Yeah, and actually close to 35,000 actual complaints overall that we investigate. Those are our cases. We serve 14 cities in San Diego County, and so we're the ones that are called whenever there's anything that might be going wrong with animals. So of those cases, about 3,000 may be cruelty complaints. So we investigate those thoroughly. We prosecute when we can. Mostly we try to educate and provide resources too.
Yeah. Like you said, sometimes it's not that people want to intend to abuse or maybe neglect their animals, but sometimes things get away from them and something happens. So it sounds like it's important as neighbors and friends, family, if they see potential neglect, for instance, we should be calling. Talk to me a little bit about some of the symptoms that animals show that maybe they might not be getting the best care. Yeah,
well, the easiest thing is if you see a lot of animals together, if they're outside, if they don't have any they don't have any shade structure or any way that they're actually protected from the sun, to actually talk to your neighbors. That's the first part. If neighbors talk to each other, a lot of this is really stopped right there. If people need resources, call us. We have everything from low cost to free veterinary care to food supplies to training help, all the things that anybody needs to take good care of their animals. But just take a look. If you see animals that don't look like they're healthy or that they're doing well, or you hear a lot of barking, but you don't ever see people along with that barking, you know, check with your neighbors first, make sure they're okay, because they're part of all of our responsibility too. And then if all does go wrong and you really can't get anywhere with the human side of that equation, call us. Yeah,
and I'm glad you bring that up because that's a way that we can also reduce neglect and abandonment, is that don't be too scared to call for help.
Yeah, don't. If you know, they always say if you see something, say something. We always say if you see something, say something, but definitely say something to your neighbor first.
What happens then, and this is maybe a little more serious, what happens if, for instance, I see somebody in the neighborhood physically hurting their dog? Do I get involved? What am I doing?
Yeah, that's a judgment call. You know, we don't want people to put themselves in danger, obviously, but if you can't have a human conversation with someone right then and there, you want to stop whatever you see that might be a form of abuse right there. And usually people are just horrified that they did something like that. If they're not, it seems like it's escalating, definitely call the police department or call us at San Diego Humane.
And I know that cruelty also affects wildlife. It's not necessarily house pets. How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, you know, any animal is at risk. We want to make sure that humans are never exerting the power that we have with animals, ever in a bad sense. But if you see anything with somebody harming a wild animal, that is not only obviously wrong, but it's also quite illegal. So definitely call us on that as well.
You bring that's a good point, because animal cruelty is a criminal offense in all 50 states.
It is now.
Okay, what are we looking consequence-wise? What are we looking at?
Everything from fines to criminal, imprisonment.
Yeah.
All of that, all of the above.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? This is one of those things where I feel like oh, if you just gave me more time, I could talk for so much longer because it's so important.
It is.
Oh my gosh, just standing up for the pets. And Christy here, by the way, looks like she's settling in quite nicely. She has not made a peep friend. So if you want any information on her or anything we just discussed, you can always find more information on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab, and we'll make sure we have more information for the San Diego Humane Society.
She's an angel. Come and get her.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you for being here.